Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is August 9th, 2025. I'm here for my Wordle and Quordle of the day and for another trip into my garden to look at this beauty here. This is my one watermelon growing that this vine has produced. Just one, but it is gorgeous. And I know it's ready to be picked because the tendril closest to the watermelon has withered. It's turned all brown and hard, and that plus a couple of other things like this matte finish instead of a slick, shiny finish tells me this watermelon is ripe and ready. So I get to pick this. This is the last photo before that. Tomorrow we will have a part 2 on this, but for now I'm going to use the inspiration word water. And let's see if that gets us anything. It only got us an A, but it got us a placed A. There's great benefit to that. And now let's see. We could also try R-S-T-L-N-E and maybe some vowels I-O-U and sometimes Y. Don't have to worry about the A. The A is placed. I want to try the word salon. That wouldn't work. I wonder if sloin is a word. Yes, you know me. I'm going to try it. Sloin. Oh, what about loins? What if I just change it to loins? That would give us all of this, the first 5. It wouldn't necessarily put things where I want, although I like the S there. Yeah, let's try... Oh, I'm not getting the S there because it's not sloin. Well, I don't want the S there, but I don't care. I'm going to try it anyway. It fits the bill. First 5. I could also try lions. I like the I there. A-I works better than A-O, right? Let's try it. Oh, we got an L. Oh! Oh my goodness, it's not salon. We didn't get the O. At first I thought I was wrong by not trying salon. It's not salon. Okay, I have to figure this out. So an S could go here. That's my first guess. Let's just take this out. We've got too much to deal with. So S could go there, or there, or there. L could go there, there, or there. N could go... Oh, gotta put my finger on the N for this to work. There, there, or there. But it's not salon because there's no O. Salon? I don't get that. We've only got a U left unless we use a Y or we reuse the A. So if we do an S here and an L here, that would put the N here. Salon, salon, and nothing else would go there. So that doesn't work. So what if we do the N here and the L here? Senul, senil, senal, and nothing else would go in between to blend. No other consonant. So that doesn't work. So maybe an S isn't the first one. So what if we try the N? And the S here, and the L here, and it's nasal. It's nasal. Do I have to look at everything else? I don't think I have to. I'm just going to go for it. It's nasal. N could go here. A. S could go here. We could have another A, right? Yeah. And L could go there. Nasal. All right. That second one really helped me pin down what it could be. So there's another vote for using common letters to try to figure things out. All right, so let's move on to Quordle. I'm going to put in 4 standard words. That'll give me 20 unique letters. The 6 letters I don't use are right here for my reference, and I'm going to see if I can do this quickly. Fishy, budge, clown, tramp, elegy, E-L-E-G-Y. E could go both here and here. It's the only letter I don't have placed, and I don't see putting any clunky other letters is going to work. Cledgy. No. Elegy. I want this to be shown, but it's not. There's no H. S could go here. Scone isn't quite spelled that way. What is this? What if an S goes here and an N goes here? Why don't I see this? Well, I don't see it, so let's move on. Let's go over here. This looks even riskier. S-I... Cirrus? No. I want to do serum, but I think that's with a Y, not an I. And of course we would need that M. I don't know any of these today. What about this? No, that doesn't look good. Okay, let's move on to this. E-T-L-I-N. I want it to be lentil. That is 6 letters. L. I don't know any of these. Lennet. I bet it's going to start with... I'm just going to start plugging things in because I am not getting any of these. Let's go back to this one. We know there's an S and it could go here, here, or here. We know there's an N and it could go, oh gosh, here. Oops, that's not an N. Here, here, or here. And then we also have these. So if we try SN, SN, snows. It's like snooze, but you do it more quickly. Snoke, snoge, snoke, snove. No. So I'm going to put the N here. Another S, another O, another E. No. Q, Z, X, J, K, V. That is not a word. Thank you. So that doesn't work. So now we take this out and we take this out. And we're going to put, instead of starting with the N, I'm just going to move the S. So if I do this, O, E, Esone, ozone, ozone, but then we don't have the S. I don't see how that works. I'm not getting this. And then we're not going to do the S, the N there if the S goes there. So let's do the S there and the N. Goodness. I was so convinced it was going to be one of these. I don't know why I didn't try a double O. I love a double O. N could go here. O could go here. S could go here. This is not a quick Quordle for me. Did it give me any help anywhere else? Of course it did not. All right, well, let's clean up and let's do this again because persistence pays. If putting all of this in doesn't help us gain speed, at least we can figure things out. S. S, one of those spots. U, 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 U. R, 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 R. So if we start with an S and then put an R here and a U goes here, S or R could go there, but no. Q, Z, X, J, K, V. No. If we stick the U down here, servu. No. I don't see anything there. So what if we do a U here? I don't get that. I'm kind of wondering, I kind of want to try it. No, why would I try a U there? No, that does not work. R-I. Oh my goodness, the S would have to go here. What's this? Q, Z, X, J, K, V. No. It does not work. S, I, R, U, Z, X, K, V. I'm so confused. I need to skip this one for now. I don't get it. Okay, let's go over here. I feel better about this one. T could go here, 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 or here. E could go here, here, or here. L could go here, 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 or here. N could go here, here, or here. I could go here, 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 or here. So, Intel, I-N-T-E-L. I think this is Intel. I-N-T-E-L. That's not going to help down here if it is. Ah, inlet. I-N-E-L-T. That means I have no extras. Not only do I have to get this, I don't know what it is, and I did not get any help. And I didn't see inlet as an option, so I didn't know that I could maybe try to do a scout word that would help me here and here. I just went for it and it was wrong. So wrong. Okay, let's try this again. You know, you can always just skip to the end and find out what I finally came up with, but if you're interested in the process, this is the process. Normally it does not take this long. Let's put it all back. S or S. R, 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 R. U, 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 U. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could also have another I. I. And of course we could have any one of these. I'm going to put it over here. Q, Z, X, J, K, V. Just so I can... Virus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How did that take me so long? Oh, I'm suffering from one of those, well, it's easy now that I know it kind of moments. I don't know why I was so blind to that. I have an idea, but I'm not going to blame that. No, I don't think it was anything to do about, yeah, what the world went through 5 years ago. I just think it was my own blindness to this. V could go here. We have not tried it, right? Right. R could go here. U could go here. S has to go either here or here. I think we got that one. So let's try it. Oh, nope. Come on. Over here. Let's try it. Not only was that not a quick Quordle, that might have been the longest Quordle. 2 of them, 3 of them really had me confused. 2 of them were almost my downfall. If Virus had any other options, I would have been a goner because I probably would have chosen the wrong thing. Alright, that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.